you fragile fig fuckers? I'm McStud. And welcome to the motherfucking McStud show. That was one of those Spotify AI songs called Scissored in My Chevy. Whew. Anyways, a tasty motherfucking beverage. Hope you guys are having an amazing motherfucking week. Let's get this fucking high life down. Cheers, bitches. Ah, that's delicious. I haven't had a beer since Sunday. So anyways, happy fucking Michael Bolton motherfucking Friday Eve, you motherfuckers. Again, I know it's been a few days since you've seen me. That's okay, I'm getting closer to doing these fucking videos and shows more often, gotta break out Lysandra and Barry more often as well, I'm like nearing about 20 pounds lost currently, I've been busting my motherfucking ass Monday through Friday, along with being, what the fuck? Oh, dumb shit. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, I've been strict on my fucking eating. Working for another 5 to 10 off probably and see what works best for me. My knees and back needed a break from some of that weight. So my next goal on top of that is to get off my fucking blood pressure medicine. And hopefully that'll be pretty easy. Anyways, about another week or two, I'll be back at this shit more often. But I think we got some shit to talk about today, don't we? Seems like everybody's flipping out about Borat being in shape and the fucking jeans advertisement. These are the two most important things to Americans right now. And that's part of our fucking problem. Can't everyone just go back to eating ass and pussy and sucking dick and fucking and just shutting the fuck up? It sounds like a plan. Now, let's do that. We also had a giant earthquake just happen. Not here, offshore Russia. That's kind of wild. But the craziest shit really is that today is National Chili Dog Day. So can someone out there please monitor John Cougar Mellencamp? I was talking about sucking dick, not sucking on chili dogs. And thankfully, I think there's only like 4 Tasty Freeze locations left. We need to post some motherfuckers at those locations right now. But we got another problem because we have other places like Sonic and Dairy Queen with dogs, Steak and Shake and Freddy's with dogs, along with other places too. It's all damn near impossible to keep that dude from finding one to suck on somewhere. But for real though, speaking of the cougar, that's what he used to go by back in the day for you young fucks. Has any one man ever written a song with such an iconic line in it? Sucking on a chili dog? Just the voice he uses to belt that out. That man was serious about wrapping his lips around a delicious chili dog. I don't blame him. He's passionate, yet concise. Yearning, yet composed. And from what I've heard, the man never gags, which is also a trait that a lot of men wish their women had. But the fucking poor women, I don't think they have a song like that to relate to a similar subject. There's no song out there that states anything about slopping on a soft taco or canoodling a clam, flogging the flaps, or sucking on a bean. Nothing. None that I personally know of. If you know of one, let me know. So in the meantime, I guess they'll just have to fucking continue to resort to Alan Jackson's burger and grape snow cone reference. And on top of the extremely hot temperatures of a hoochie's coochie on the Chattahoochee, or we have that fucking horrible pedophile song by Holly Dunn. You know the one I'm talking about Daddy's evil hands. So sick of her to write a song about that, and even more so for that it became popular. Daddy needs to take those hands and choke himself like Private Pile. Do you suck dicks? Are you a Peter Puffer? I hope not. I'm McStud. Thanks for watching. Enjoy a little more Scissored in My Chevy before I cut this off. Melody making our